Okay, this is a quick video to clarify a misconception that happened in class today with question number 16 in your review packet. So we need to use our properties of limits here, and what we had done when we were doing it in class is we had put in the functional value right here for f of x. And as x is approaching 2, you can see that the functional value is actually 3. But the problem is that the question is asking about the limit. So if we use our properties of limits and work through this, we're going to find something different to happen here. So let's do a quick run through on this and see if we can clarify here. So what's going to happen here is we're going to use, and I would refer you back to a property sheet that I passed out early in the chapter and we've used, but we haven't done a lot with in terms of actually writing things out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the radical and we're going to pull it outside of the limit. So what happens is the limit as x is approaching 2 of the square root of 2 times f of x is equal to the square root of the limit as x approaches 2 of 2 times f of x. So we're actually inserting the limit inside of the, whoops, sorry for my random things that keep popping up on the screen. So from there, then we're going to go ahead and rewrite this, and this is what you're used to doing. We're going to go ahead and rewrite this as the square root of the product of two things, because I do have 2 being multiplied by f of x, so I have the product of two things. So it's going to be the limit as x approaches 2 of 2 times the limit as x approaches 2 of f of x. Again, all inside my square root. Now we have the limit of a constant, which is where we had gotten to in class, and limit of a constant is always a constant. So we're going to go ahead and say that that would be 2 for this part right here. And then we have the limit as x is approaching 2 of f of x. Here's where I'm going to refer back to my graph. And if I'm looking as x is approaching 2, the limit is 2, not 3. The functional value is 3. So I'm going to be putting a 2 in there. Maybe I can get that out of the way. So I end up with a 2 right here. 2 times 2 is 4, but of course those are both inside of my square root, so I don't lose that. So I'm ending up with the square root of 4, which is 2. So my answer to that question is, my new answer is C, not B. B would be what you would get if you would just plug a 3 in for f of x. So I apologize for the confusion. Let me know if you're still struggling with why that works out. If you have any other review questions, text me and I will be happy to make a quick video.